All right, ladies and gentlemen, Love Without Walls here. Lovely, everybody's excited about it. We're going to visit the Assin Manso Slave River. Very, very important landmark for us black people. Elmina Castle bonfire, where we'll be doing some dancing, some drumming, and we're just going to have a great time. This is going to be a journey for a lifetime for us to experience. All right, so come along with us.
Jamaica Jan Jan. And that's Cheryl Canada. My sisters and brothers from all over the world. I prefer to call it all over the world. I am Kofi in Melbourne on Friday, and Fridays are always the best. That we are people that refuse to die. And those that refuse to die are those that we came from. We come from an history that people also died. Not because they wanted to die, but spiritually they wanted to support the living. So I asked your name, and you guys gave me a beautiful name. But I felt this deep pain in me. A pain that I cannot describe. Immediately you told me your name, you broke my spirit. And you broke my heart, my sister. Yes. Because when I saw you and I asked your names, I was hoping you to tell me your name is Kwame, your name is Manso, your name is Kofi, and I was hoping you tell me you're coming from Ghana, you are coming from Togo, you are coming from Benin, you are coming from Nigeria. But you see, this is also not any fault of yours, because where the slave ship took you from was expunged from your history, and where the slave ship landed you is the only place you go out knowing. So today, as you are standing here with us, you are standing here as a butterfly that sees yourself as a bird. We are going to observe a minute of silence for all our brothers and sisters who lost their lives during the trade, on the Middle Passage, through segregation, through discrimination, through police brutality. And after which I would say, may the souls of the ancestors rest in peace. And all of us here will be responding by saying Ashe. Ashe simply means may it come to pass. I've met two groups of people that visit. I've met people like us that visit here as tourists. And I've met people like us that visit here as a pilgrimage. I don't know which one you fall into, but I believe you know why you made this journey. For some of you standing here, you are the only one from your family that have been able to make this journey back home. And have you asked yourself, why you? Because the ancestors have been knocking on your doors for a long time now. They keep calling you to come back home. But sometimes you are so stubborn, you didn't even listen. They were so patient with us. They keep calling on us to come so they could see us again. And today you have listened and you have come back home. Look, many of us standing here, we don't even understand the pains of the ancestors, because their pains has been written to us by the same people that did that crime on us. So when we read those pains, we don't even understand it. And that is why we don't celebrate and appreciate them better. Today they have called us. We should never see ourselves as being chained, because they fought and the chains were off. So today we are free. We are just coming to them to tell them that we wanted the chains to be there and taken away from them and put it somewhere. But we are here working on them as the saints and tell them we love you. Tell them to sleep well and tell them we shall meet them someday.
Monday afternoon. This was the first slave dungeon, built by the Portuguese in the year 1482. As you speak, this dungeon is 544 years old. The oldest, the biggest, the largest, and where the slave trade started from.
There is a new African in the world. That new African is ready to fight his own battle and show that after all, the black man is capable of managing his own affairs.
So when you do our ancestral DNA, it traces our root back to Africa. They took away our best singers, but our songs, which gave us identity, they could never steal it. They took away our best dancers, but our dances, they could never. They took away strong men and women from their own soil, but they could never succeed in taking all Africans away. And today, as Afro-descendant, you come back home, you see Africans on their own soil, living happily. This indeed is a treasure that we all must hold in high esteem.
Hey, hi, my name is Chantel. Went to the La Cinema Waterfalls today, and that was heavy-ish, I would say. It was heavy because just knowing what my ancestors, our ancestors went through, or tried to go through, was very heavy for me in my heart. And now we're at the first slave castle that the Portuguese built. And this is way heavier, much more heavier, of how they were treated as, not as humans as we know, but as things, or a dog, or just unimaginable that someone could be so heartless, evil, wicked, greedy, but then again, that is who they are. It's just, I believe in nature, and we are who we are in nature. Kind, loving, forgiveness, and unbalance is true to this day and hard. So I just want to say, I think everyone, every African American, Black, wherever you are, I think it's a must to come with your family and continue to tell the truth of this story, of the history, not even a story, the history of what you will experience.
It's hard to think that someone actually built this place for another human being. How can humans be so hard on each other? And you know, I walked through the dungeons, and all I could think about mothers and children and fathers being separated. That has to be one of the biggest pain in life. I cannot imagine what they went through. But you know, you learn one thing also. You have to learn to forgive. In order for you to move on, you have to give. You have to forgive and let this get processed. But I don't know if I would ever want to. I don't know if I could actually survive this. But I guess some people did. Some people just didn't. And I read that sometimes, you know, they throw themselves overboard that they couldn't deal with the journey. But it's very, very tough. It's very, very tough to deal with. And you see this on a daily basis. I went through this for months at a time. That's an atrocity that I don't think anyone should have to endure. And I just pray to God that, you know, their soul rest in peace. That's all I can say.
Good evening. My name is Colleen Jean Zephyrin, and I am here in Ghana. I would like to say this is my third time in Ghana, and I'm going to come back. It's just the culture, the people, the history. I think everybody that has an African history problem, they need to comprehend about Africa itself. They need to come here to Cape Coast to understand exactly what our ancestor actually did, suffered, and went over to Atlantic Ocean, to the Caribbean, to United States, as well as to South America. So please, please come to Ghana.
rush of emotions, and especially walking the trail down to the river with barefooted. You try to understand how people could be so wicked. You know, wickedness is like, you can't be of God if you do the things that was done here. Just looking at the walls inside the dungeons and just thinking that you will be in darkness and in the heat and being starved. The only thing that made me feel a little bit better is that they had each other. They had each other that they could talk to before they transpired. But just thinking of all the women who are nurturers, it just, it brings tears to your eyes. You have to experience it to really know. And that's why critical race theory is important, and it should be taught. It should be taught. Everybody should come and experience this and see the tragedy of this journey.
life-changing experience for me, and I would come back again. I would make it like a yearly thing. I do hope that Gary will make this an annual thing where we can come and we can explore more of Ghana, because there's so much to see. In the short space of time, I've learned so much. Thank you, Gary and Love Without Walls, for making this happen.
Kakum National Park. I'm Naomi, your tour guide. We're doing 1 hour walk, that is 30 minutes in, 30 minutes out. We're also doing exercise by climbing a hill. We have 3 rest stops. When you're tired, you let me know. When I'm tired, I'll let you know. Okay. 200 meters, yeah. We wait for everyone and then we continue. Okay, so let's go to the boundary line.
We love Ghana. We're originally from Jamaica, and Ghana is just like Jamaica. The people are warm, the people are beautiful. It's just great to be here.
We shade the forest into 2. We have the young forest. This is regenerated or secondary forest. Initially, it was a state farm, oil palm plantations and cocoa farm. And this is the original forest, that's the primary forest. Was set aside as forest reserve. Written, take nothing but photographs, leave nothing but your footprints. We don't cut trees anymore, we don't hunt animals. We don't even kill a snake from the forest. They are all protected species.
Yeah, this is my first time in Ghana and I just love it so far. It is very similar to Jamaica, and the people are so warm and nice, and you know, we've been exploring and the place has not disappointed, so I'm looking forward to touring this park.
I think there are almost 40 of us here from Canada, Jamaica, the USA, and the UK, I believe. So it's just great to be here to do, you know, our part in making this country a better place for our people as well.
Woman in loving non-stop, non-stop. Day by day. Hello, Mama Africa. How are you? Original bad really
Now a request by Janet, God and I. Jesus, make me rise again. Teach me how to walk again. Yeah. Jesus, make me smile again. Jesus, make me
And this is our anthem, and it's going to go in our official song. We want everybody to sing and dance, and we'll inject it into the video, the official video, okay? All right, please.
Be thankful for blessings of God. We appreciate His mercies and love. Yes, love without walls, what God said. This hospital for children is money well spent. So let us give thanks to God Almighty. Bless the hands of donors and planners. Today's a day of celebration. Oh yes, as we open this new hospital. So let us give thanks to God Almighty. Bless the hands of donors and planners. Today's a day of celebration. Oh yes, as we open this new hospital. To the people of Ghana, our brothers and sisters, we are separated by miles, not by will, but by circumstances. Today we join forces for a collective good, and for this we thank you, Lord. So let us give thanks to God Almighty. Bless the hands of donors and planners. Today's a day of celebration. Oh yes, as we open this new hospital. So let us give thanks to God Almighty. Bless the hands of donors and planners. Today's a day of celebration. Oh yes, as we open this new hospital. 12 years of praying, never retreating. Through every setback, we just kept right on believing. From vision to victory, now we stand and we lift our voices saying thank you, Lord. Let us give thanks to God Almighty. Bless the hands of donors and planners. Today's a day of celebration. Oh yes, as we open this new hospital. So let us give thanks to God Almighty. Bless the Love without walls. Yeah, yeah. I'm tired. I am tired.
People love wine, people enjoy wine, but palm wine is one of the delicacies in our culture. When it comes to the villages, you have your grandfather, your father will taste the wine first before they will give to you the daughter or the son. And most of the times, if they are giving the men, what they do is that they will drink when it's a little at the bottom, and then they give it to you. The more they will tell you that this is a blessing they are giving to you.
To the market and I got some fresh tangerines and I got some 5 fingers fresh.
Oh, Travel Time Africa! My mangoes! After 5 days here, finally got mangoes. Travel Time Africa is there for us.
I discovered them on AI, top travel company in Ghana. We researched them. They're based in the US or registered in the US. Travel Time Africa, no doubt, 100%. Travel Time Africa, bless up all the way from Jamaica, from New York, now to Ghana. Bless up one.
Hey, make sure you book with Travel Time Africa. You see, anytime you come to Ghana or Africa, get my shirt. Yeah.
It's my first day experiencing this wonderful fall. The tranquility I felt walking in. It's beautiful, lovely. Come on over. I request to use Travel Time Africa because they are experienced in what they do. They show you around and they teach you and they educate you about African history, past and future. Come on over, don't be afraid. And one more thing, the cost is so low, it's under the ground. Come on, enjoy yourself. Come back home. Travel Time Africa.
You are welcome to Eburi Botanic Garden. My name is Akugri Anaba. Yes, my English name is Martin. Yeah, so I will be your side guide here. It takes 30-40 minutes to do that. Yeah, it's a botanic garden, opened in the year 1890. Yeah. That's about 136 years ago. It was actually the British colony that found out this place. Now, this is a mountain, 1,500 feet above sea level. The temperature here is 10 to 15 degrees lower than Accra.
Oh yeah.
Yes. It's going to allow your hand to come out.
Wow.
But but as long as you keep the nut, it holds you. You're going to stay there forever. You can die on the tree. Smart animals will let go. Humans will let go. Monkey first put his right hand. If he can't bring it out, he will not let go. He add his other hand there. Holds it, stays there, screams till he dies on the tree. So monkey is the most greedy and dumb animal on earth. This young man is busy climbing and the ones behind him supporting him up. He spent around 9 months to a year to create a story to show that that's how long pregnancy takes. So we call this the tree of life. Poison, when you touch it, nothing happens to you. But once you cut it, the sap, that's the fluid in it, will come out. Just put it in your mouth or scratch yourself. Drop it in your blood. We're giving you 5 minutes. You will be dizzy, you will sweat, your heartbeat will be so fast. After 10 minutes, your entire body begins to swell up. And the person usually cannot breathe. If we do not give you an antidote, within 40 minutes to an hour, you die from heart attack, cardiac arrest.
My name is Dolores Henry, and I did this wonderful trip to Ghana land. I have traveled extensively throughout Europe, but coming back to the motherland has been a wonderful experience. Travel time has given us such a great personalities. We have been to the best hotels. We visited many historical sites. And I must say, I have to give Travel Time Africa A+ all the way.
Ask you to look over today. Grant us traveling mercy. Keep us safe on the road. Guide us in our going and our coming and our lying down and getting up. We thank you for the guide.
Greetings from America. Want to give a shout out to Mordecai and the team from Travel Time Africa. My first time on the motherland, it was an experience I can't even describe. Going to the Cape Coast and seeing the castle, going to the place where they transported the slaves, they took their last bath. All those experiences have really cut me to the core to see not so much the kind of suffering, but the history of this place that I had never experienced before. And to put feet on the ground as to where these things took place was amazing. The team here at Travel Time Africa gave us a wonderful vacation. They made sure every day was something to teach us as well as to entertain us. The Assin waterfalls and all the places we visited was absolutely fabulous. The team treated us like family. And now on our last day here, it feels like they are family, like we're leaving family. Ghana is a wonderful country. Everyone should have this experience. Everyone in diaspora should have this experience. I think without them, the experience would have been different. It would have been lesser. But because of their treatment towards us and treating us like family and taking care of us and protecting us and guiding us through this entire trip, It's been an experience that I will take with me for the rest of my days. I want to thank everyone here, the team especially. Ghana will be visited again by me. I will bring my children next time. This was a great experience. Thank you so much for having us. We love you, Ghana. We love you, Accra. Thank you so much.
My name is Janet Carter, and I am one of the board members of Love Without Walls. And I am so thrilled to be in Ghana. I never thought of myself ever coming to Africa. So to have this experience, to be here, I am really just overwhelmed by it. Initially, when I got off the plane and got to the airport, I was a little apprehensive, you know, not sure what to expect. The sun was so hot when I got off the plane. But after going to see the hospital and to see that all that we have planned for 12 years and to see it come to pass, I was very emotional about that. And just all the other experiences that we've gone through with the travel group, Travel Africa. They're amazing. We went to the dungeon, the slave dungeon. We went to the waterfall. Just all the experiences of Ghana. I am just overwhelmed, thrilled. I can't wait to come back here again, because there's just so much to experience that it's not enough to do it in one trip. And I just want to say thank you to Gary and the Love Without Walls family for making this possible. I am just truly overwhelmed, and thank you.
I'm Janet Johnson, originally from Jamaica, now living in New York. I'm a part of the group here from Love Without Walls. My experience has been awesome from beginning up to this point, from our arrival at the airport. Travel Time Africa, they have taken very good care of us. We have all felt supported. I have felt supported throughout the time that we are here. We are here because we built a hospital in Suhum for children, and that has been a wonderful experience. From the opening ceremony, all the experiences there have been really personal and just humbling to see all that the work that has been put in and has come to full fruition with the hospital there for the children. Going to the different places, I think the trip has been well planned out, well executed. We've not had any problems that were not dealt with by the team Travel Time Africa. It's been a wonderful experience up to this point. Some of the places that we've been to the Slave River. That was a very moving spiritual experience, connecting to our ancestors. Just hearing about all that our ancestors went through for us, just paved the way for us, was very emotional and very grounding. It was something that I did not know that I would experience here, and I believe that it has left some lasting impressions on my life. We've been to the botanical gardens, and that was a wonderful experience, looking at the Tree of Life and just hearing from the carvings in the Tree of Life what they represent. And it's just really, I think the name Tree of Life is very fitting, as it depicts all the different things that we experience in life here. We also organized by the team lunch and dinner, and all the places we have been really wonderful. The food has been great. Just to say that I love live music, and we have gone to 233. It's just a wonderful experience up to this point, and I would recommend highly Travel Time Africa. I think that all the persons that have been involved are very professional, very caring, conscientious about the job that they do. There's always somebody there to support. We've never been left by ourselves at any time. It has truly been a wonderful experience, one that I would recommend to everyone who wants to come to Ghana.
The battle has ended.
Pure Ghana woman. So we are celebrating a birthday today, which is a pre-birthday in the house. this, and that is one of our favorite songs in Ghana here that we use to celebrate birthdays. Maria! This is a wonderful memory for Maria to sing live. We gotta see you up, we gotta see you up. This is amazing. It's your birthday. We will stay a long life, prosperity, good health, more money to be able to help. You build more hospitals. It's your birthday. Happy birthday to our own Maria, the superstar's wife, the first lady of the superstar. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
How tight this group is, and truly appreciate everyone taking us in as family. You know, feels like we've known you guys forever. The Travel Time Africa team, I was telling someone earlier, you guys move like a very tight commando unit. You know, keeping all of us together and safe. You know, in such a short space of time, we've been able to see so much of Ghana, and really appreciate that as well. So again, just, you know, wonderful opportunity being here, meeting everyone, you know, something that obviously is going to live with us for the rest of our lives, and looking forward to staying connected, you know, looking forward to the next phases of whatever, you know, that may look like. But thank you.
Hello, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests. I'd like to say I really found my extended family coming to Ghana. I'd like to thank my sister-in-law, Lavon, for inviting us. I'd like to thank the doctor, Gary, and his wife. I'd like to thank Cheryl for making me feel so at home. All her snacks making me get a little fat, you know. I like to thank moms for making me feel nice. This has really been eventful. When you are a child and you think about Africa and all the negativity that they talk about with Africa, and then you actually get to experience it, it's wonders. This beats all the 7 wonders of the world. And I'm so happy to be here. I wish if I had the funding, if I had the money, I would live here. I'm telling you, because I feel appreciated here. I feel like this is where I was supposed to be. I'm really, really happy to congregate with lovely people. Me and you share a beer. We toast to life. Yes. We got all the nice staff working with us, who I think are my brothers and sisters. Fiddy, Vanessa, where's Livers? Livingston, Livers. Mordecai, David, I know that's James, but I gotta mention David too. David, the 2 drivers, Jacob and Ricky. Listen, I would really like to steal the show from the doctor over there. I want to be the doctor. I want to help everybody out too. Well, when I get the means, and I will get the means, because where there's a will, there's a way. So love in the house. Love you all.
Live from Ghana on our last night. I tell you, this has been the most fulfilling and exciting trip that we have ever taken. From the UK, Jamaica, Canada, Trinidad, from the USA, it's just been awesome. But Travel Time Africa, oh my goodness. Everybody just raising about Travel Time Africa. They took care of us it was not a job to them, right? It was like family.
And they made even the bus ride fun.
Even the bus ride.
Yeah.
We had
karaoke on the bus.
Yeah, a 50-seater. And we had dancing on the bus,
Yeah.
singing on the bus.
Yeah, they took special requests.
My wife was
fun.
kissing me up on the bus.
No, that's not true. Yeah, we went to a few other places. We went to Black Stars Square. We went
Black
to
Stars,
Macola Market.
Oh,
we went
Macola
to
Market,
the Art Center.
Art Center.
I think twice they went to the Art Center.
Kakum National Park.
We went to Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
Oh yeah.
Mausoleum. We went all over.
Elmina Castle.
I don't know how we did it.
Slave River.
We went all over.
Catch us on the flight next year to come to Ghana. We're thinking about March 2027. We have it up on our website and everything.
The anniversary.
Yeah, the 1 year anniversary to check out the hospital. So if you haven't been to Ghana or you've been to Ghana, travel with us, reach out, info@lovewithoutwalls.org. Thank you, God bless you.
It's a bittersweet moment for me. Coming to Ghana I was a bit hesitant because I wasn't sure if I was going to get a time off to come, but I told her that. So I would like to know if I would get the time off to come. And she said, oh, sure. I called Gary the night. I said, Gary, I'll be coming to Ghana. And let me tell you, I am so glad that I made it. And I wish that other people could come and experience Ghana. Working with Travel Time Africa, I must say you guys rock. I'm going to miss you. I love you all. And I definitely will keep in contact with you. And to all the lovely people that I've met, I'm so glad to meet you. We all will link, okay? All right, and I love you guys. Love you, love you, love you.
But I am so thankful and grateful to be here. I have met an extended family, the support for each other, the care, the compassion, the looking out. It's beautiful. It's like coming home. This is what it has been for me. Everybody has deposited something in me. I appreciate you. I love you. The vision going forward is making a difference and making a positive impact. Something must change in us, in our going forward and in what we do. So we look forward to other trips to come back home to do more service. Thank you.
Catch up and make sure that you iron, straighten all the crooked lines and everything before we leave here tonight. There is more to come, but it's now time for drinks and food. So enjoy yourself, and DJ, we leave it to you now. Thank you.
Trinity. I'm from New York. I would like to give a big shout out to Travel Time Africa. They've been holding on everything here in Ghana, making sure that we have the best experiences, the best food, everything. Everything's been situated by them. I would like to give a big shout out to the team. Shout out to Mordecai, to Nee, to Livingston, to James, to Colby, to Ricky, to Feedy, Vanessa, Jacob, and Elvis. You guys are the best. We love you, and I can't wait to come back.